Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Virgo for the month of August. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Just click on the link and it will take you there, and you can check out the website for the other options. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the world. Major arcana for the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Death card. Major arcana for Scorpio. In your blocked and challenged position is the Lovers. Major arcana for Gemini. And your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the World. And the World is about completion and closure, wrapping up loose ends, and some kind of freedom or travel plans, change in location. This could also be a change in heart, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. So meeting your higher self, I always look at this as your higher self, being authentic, truthful, and honest to self. So letting go of old self, and it's almost like revamping yourself here. This is like purity and, peace, harmony. This can also be letting go of some kind of contract, because in the middle here is the King of Swords. That's the facts. Like, bring me the facts. And you announcing something, or there is something about a contract. So this could be like a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, an attorney. And it's changing you or transitioning you into a new phase of life, a new opportunity. You have the Page of Pentacles in your outcome, which speaks of new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. This could also be some kind of apprentice, like taking somebody under your wing. Let's see what this World card is. And with the World card being there, this is like tying up loose ends. So if you need to handle anything, it's like you're getting it done. You're not putting it off. This could also be like a change in job, change in scenery. You could also have travel plans. There could be somebody at a distance that you are, conversating with. And the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Two of Swords is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Should I close out this karmic cycle, or do I repeat the karmic cycle and go around another karmic cycle with this person or situation? Because the Two of Swords is, one is the truth and one is an illusion. Again, it's about you being brutally honest with yourself, releasing and letting go of who you thought you were, what you thought you wanted, and getting in touch with your new self. It's like developing a new you. Two of Swords is also an energy of somebody telling you bits and pieces of a story, but not fully disclosing of what their motive is or what they are doing. That can also be like a two-faced individual, a two-faced friend, a two-faced contract. And again, the Lovers could be like, yes, soulmate energy. But it is an energy of like, am I lying to myself about the situation? Because in your blocked and challenged position is truth, transparency, and vulnerability. Being vulnerable enough to put yourself out there, to promote yourself. The Hierophant. This could have something to do with the government or in some kind of institution, or joining some kind of group, club, organization, or learnt lessons. But it speaks of like commitment. So this is about, what are your morals? What are your values? What are your ethics? Does this align to my soul? Always check in with you and don't avoid closing out some kind of situation, like get closure on it. This could also be somebody avoiding communication. Let's see what this King of Swords is. King of Swords could also be somebody who is emotionally unavailable and emotionally detached. So do you want to be with somebody who's emotionally unavailable and emotionally detached? This can also be about you being very reserved and using stoicism. It's like, I can handle this, I can go through this, or I understand. It's like very logic. So let's see what this King of Swords is. What is this King of Swords? This is also cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether this is another person's deceptive behavior where you're turning a blind eye to the situation, or it's you that has the deceptive behavior towards yourself where you're like, something is changing in your life, and to embrace the change, right? And the Lovers right there. So here it's like a choice or a decision from the heart, but it's about you being vulnerable enough to express yourself. Vulnerability is the bridge to connection, and it's a change in situation, a change in a contract, or a change in some kind of making up your own mind here, Virgo. Let's see what this Death card is. And the Death card could be like a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow and go with the flow. So again, making a better choice for you, transparency. This could also be a ton of communication. And Temperance. Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Wow, you're being divinely guided here on your journey. So getting closure on a situation and walking through the transition here. Be patient with yourself. Because Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overexerting yourself, but just checking in with, again, yourself, your health. So mentally, how are you feeling with a situation? Do you feel like this is equal give and take? Do you feel like you're mentally stimulated at your job? Do you feel like you are being challenged and excited at your job? Let's just make it job so that, because it's a general reading, but you can apply it to any kind of situation. Emotionally, how are you feeling emotionally in this situation? Well, I'll tell you something here. There's no cups. So if this has something to do with like a relationship, there's no emotional investment. If this is a job and career, there's no emotional satisfaction, joy, happiness. And physically, are you getting out and getting enough exercise? Are you ingesting the fruits and vegetables? Are you focusing on your own mental health and, your well-being? And spiritually, it's like you're protected on your journey. You just have to go through the change, and the change is uncomfortable because everything that was existing right here, it's like it's fading away. Something is fading away from your life. This could be an actual twin for you, but I feel like this is a false twin. And you've been ignoring it, or it's like somebody like a two-faced boss, a two-faced individual. Like one day this person's fine, and the next day they're reactive. And you just have to ask yourself, is that something you want to be with or be around? So in your blocked and challenged position, you have the Lovers, but see, I'm focused on the apples here. It's like temptation will test you. So someone wants to avoid of getting closure on this or avoid closing this out. But maybe they're doing so because they're attached to your energy. But healing here. It's like change, transition, and healing. Or like there's something better for you, but you have to trust divine timing. That means there's a better job position for you. There's a better relationship for you. There's a better living location for you. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio who is well balanced and temperamental. And Judgment. Wow. See, and that's the whole thing. It's like Judgment is major arcana for Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups, which is emotionally detaching from a person, place, or a situation and in pursuit of that ninth cup, which is joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. And this Judgment card is before the World. And the World card is about wrapping up some kind of karmic cycle, completion, and closure. And there's like avoiding of wanting to look at it or ignoring it. There can also be somebody who's two-faced here, where you get bits and pieces of a story, but they're not fully disclosing of who they are. There's a mask. Or you're masking of what you truly want here. So Judgment is in your blocked and challenged position. But Judgment is the surrender the rope. Let go. Let go and trust. Because this is about truth, transparency, and vulnerability. So some kind of hidden truth or a need for you to be vulnerable enough to let something go and close something out, get closure. And this is about not pointing fingers. He says, she says, they did this, nothing like that. You don't have to do that. Judgment is also somebody, or here you, Virgo, want to resurrect something, like bring something back from the dead. But again, this is like a false soulmate and a real soulmate here. So see King of Swords, making a better choice for yourself, seeing something so crystal clearly that something was false here. Don't judge this person or be heavily judgmental towards yourself. I feel like you're beating yourself up for not seeing it in the first place. And we can go down paths, like work career paths, and think, oh yeah, this is a really great investment. And then here it's like your boss didn't tell you something, or it's like, and Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. See how you're walking towards this kind, caring, devoted, empathetic, emotionally available. You could also be walking away from a Queen of Cups. So something you had a lot of love for, or your intuition is like strongly pulling you towards this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. It's to be bold, to be brave, to take action. Queen of Wands is very, creative and dynamic. And, you could also lost your mojo for a situation or a person. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is. Page of Pentacles, it's about a text message, an email, or longing. There could also be somebody who's longing to reach out to you here, Virgo. But it is about you planting this bulb. See how you're looking at that bulb and you're like, where do I want to plant this bulb? In fertile soil. So if any kind of soil has dried up and it's dried up and you don't want to look at it. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles. This is about studying, researching. This could also be taking like a course, a class, a new outlet, a new diet plan, a new hobby for yourself. I'm going to take yoga lessons, or I want to, look into this avenue of study. Someone could also have been, longing for you to reach out to them. and the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. See the newness? This is the newness, the freshness that comes into your life. And it's almost like creativity. So this is my frisky kitty card. This is my bouncy, fun, playful, excited, enthusiastic, creative mind. This can also be something about passion, desire. You know, when you start, like, let's just say, because people are very visual, the day you start your new diet plan, you're not going to know everything, but doing the research on it, studying on it, like what kind of exercise routine am I wanting to do here? Like, start small. This is starting a small investment. Or, you know, this could also be something to do with, like, if I want to take some kind of new hobby, it's like fueling your passion. But this is like some kind of an exciting good news or interaction. Could be a younger fire sign or a younger, it's just youthful. It doesn't have to be younger. It's just a newer connection, newer development. And there's the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. You could also be making a plan to travel or go on a trip or something. The Wheel of Fortune. This is fated and destined for you on your path. Wish fulfillment or some kind of dream come true. Expect the unexpected. Or you're like, wow, that took an unexpected turn. I didn't see that. Of course, because the Two of Swords is being blindfolded, right? And the Emperor. The Emperor could be like Aries, Scorpio energy. So like bossing up, leveling up in your business. This could also be a strong masculine. Traveling to go see possibly like a father figure. Or this is about, you know, taking action, seeing the bigger objective of things, taking back power and control in your own life here, Virgo, making a new commitment. You can also be traveling with like a sibling or a brother here. Yeah, and just going back to this choice, it's like, this could be like a choice or decision. Like, what is my passion? So again, just going back to Temperance, is this job for me? You know, is this person? This feels like false information or avoiding wanting to close out a cycle. But again, it's like an old part of you is dying and you just need to surrender. So you have the World card, the Judgment card, and the Death card. So a major change is underway. It's already begun. And you are heavily protected on your journey. So you don't have to worry if you put an end to a situation or if there is a contract. There's something about a false soulmate to a real soulmate. Or you slicing and dicing out an old part of you, and vulnerability is the bridge to connection. The Desert Prince, survival, and false promises. So remember when I was saying like false friend, false something? Yeah, I feel like you get the idea here. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention. So pay attention, because spirit is trying to get your attention, or your passed on loved ones, your angels, right here. Temperance is about like a guide, an angel, spirit. Spirit communication, and pay attention. And see how that's an 11? This is a 19. 19 in the tarot, what is that? Is that the sun? So you could be dealing with a Leo, and it says survival, but false promises. So somebody's not delivering here. And here with the spirit communication, see how that magnaphone or whatever that thing is, it's like paying attention. You have the clarity and truth of the situation, but the 11 is a contract. Like, justice. Is this fair? Am I getting the short end of the stick? Because cause and effect, equilibrium, getting back into balance. Maybe your equilibrium was thrown off. So something like about wobbly. Something was wobbly. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Yeah, somebody could feel really entitled to what it is that you have, or somebody feels entitled to barking orders, or there's just an energy of like ideas preserved. Like, keep your ideas to yourself and what you're developing. So if you're like having some kind of new hobby or income stream and you're finding a lot of fun and happiness and creativity, this could also be like a flirtatious text message, email. It is a newer person. The Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. And that's a 10. So detaching from, again, a situation. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Oh, that's going to be delicious. Turkey, someone behaving stupidly. You know, stupid is what stupid does, you know, but what you can focus on is your own direction and clarity here, Virgo. Broom, new home, new attitude. I also want to say new job, new attitude, new you, new attitude. Because see here, it's like saying goodbye to an old piece of yourself. And here it's like purity, purification, cleansing and clearing the body. And see all the apples? It was like maybe some kind of tempting offer or a reconciliation, but it's asking you to close this out or like avoid the false person. The person who's behaving stupidly, and pick a better plan here. Lobster, financial pinch. If this has something to do with like banks and stuff, try other institutions if you're trying to like get a mortgage or anything like that, because the Page of Pentacles is like doing your research, doing the back work. Bird flying, news, it's on its way. Well, that's huge communication. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. Yeah, you can't see the forest through the trees. But if you were to step away from the situation, detach from the situation, maybe you do something for yourself, whatever that is. You know, that Temperance card is about like not doing anything excessively or rushing. But if there's muddled and unclear thinking on another person's end, that is who they are. Trust the evidence of who this person is. Go away from the situation and come back to it, and you're going to see something that you didn't see before, whether this was in yourself or in some kind of connection situation. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So here, there's like a strong situation down here, but it's a new development. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So again, just going back, you could have like a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there's their straight shooters. You do have a Scorpio here as well. So there could be like somebody who could be like giving you some kind of advice as well. And fan, romance, party, and celebration. Yeah, you could be invited to something. Go. Could have a lot of fun. And elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. You know what? Travel will change your life. It definitely is an eye opener, but it gets you out of a situation that could be redundant. So again, just going around with this karmic cycle. So something has repeated over and over and over again, and you just have to ask yourself, it's like somebody here is avoiding wanting to close this out, either because they're getting what they need from you here, Virgo, or you're not seeing that this person of who they are. Like it's a false person. Yeah, in a choice. There's a choice or a decision, but you still have to surrender one thing and get something better. And you do have a strong, powerful friend. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so. Click on the link in the description box below. It will take you to the website and you can look at the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.